AngularJS. So in this session, we are gonna see filter order by. So this is used to order the data in an AngularJS application. The meaning for this filter order by, it is used to order the data, right? So how do we use this order by? We need to use the pipe character along with the order by keyword, right? So just to fetch and display it on the view page, we make use of this order by filter order by. All right. Let me create an AngularJS application, dynamic web project. Here what you do is just we need to give a name. Again I give angf and then click on finish. Here what I do, I'm going to create the lib folder underneath web app. So right click on web app, right. So I just right click on the web app and go to new and then click on folder. Here you will find, give the folder name lib. Okay, so lib folder is created. Already I have copied the AngularJS file, so I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna paste it here on the paste it here, right? So now you can see all the AngularJS files in underneath lib folder. Okay, and then I'm gonna create two files. One is HTML file and the other one is AngularJS file underneath web app. So go right click on web app, go to new and then click on HTML file and give the name of the file as index.html. Okay, and then again click on web app and go to new and click on file. give the name of the file AngularJS file ang demo.js. So now we have created HTML file as well as the AngularJS file. All right. Now in the Angular demo.js files, what do? Click on, where app equal, create the module, Angular module. So Angular dot module, okay, module. Give a name of the module. So just to create the Angular module, Angular.module keywords are used, and then within as a parameter you give it the name of the module. Name of the module is ang app, okay, and then the bracket. All right, just close it. Now we are going to create the controller. So app dot controller. So already I have explained how to create a module as well as the controller in an AngularJS file. App.controller, within parentheses give the name of the controller. The name of the controller is angctr, okay. Okay, now you create a function scope, okay, and within this what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create an array of I'm gonna create an object array, right? I'm gonna create an array that's gonna have n number of objects. All right, so I use the scope dot, I'm going to create the object, the property for the in the scope object. I'm going to create the property in the scope object. So the name of the property is, I give it as books, okay. Here what I do, equal equal and then bracket, give a use the bracket, and within the bracket use a curly brace, okay, and the object should contain the value like key value pair. So I give it, the key value is a, okay, that's name of the book. Sorry, book name. So the key is, I give the name colon, the value for this is so history of Tamil Nadu, okay. And one more key value pair, I give the name as a key, and then the here history of Tamilan, okay. Okay, one more I just create, that is name history of Tamil language. Okay, that's it. So then I need to use the comma. So that's it. So we have created um, the the property in the scope object named books. All right. So that contains an array of object. All right. So here an object, it contains the key value pair. All right. So you can give any, you can give if you want to, you can give another key value pair. So what we can give, you can give key value is price colon, the value for this is the value for this, I give it as the price is a one more key value pair, we give it in the object. So price colon, the price value is, I gives 9. Okay. And here I add one more key value pair. Here again I use name, key value is price, and then the value is 7. Okay. Here price and then 8. Okay, right, that's it. So I have created, already I have said this, so that's it. So I have created the property named books in the scope object, and this property books, it contains an array of objects. So first object, it contains name value, key value pair, right? So two key value pairs, one is key name is a key and the value is the history of Tamil Nadu. Again here one more key value pair, price is the key and the value is 9. So similarly it does have two more objects, right? So that's it. So we are going to access this based on the filter, right? So how do we make use of the filter as well as the order by? All right, so that is what we're going to see. The filter, it is used to modify the data. All right. It does have uppercase, lowercase, currency, filter, order by. All right, these are all the things. Using this you can modify the data as well as you can fetch the data. All right, so with this in this session we are going to see the filter as well as the order by. Okay, so that's it. I move on to index.html. Here what I do, initially title, I just change it to filter. Okay, that's it. Here within the head I'm going to add the AngularJS file. I'm going to add the AngularJS to the HTML using the script element. So I give script, within the script src attribute is assigned with the AngularJS file. Alright, so here you can see, go to the lib folder, you can find the angular.js file, right click on it and copy qualified name, click on it and assign it to the src attribute of script element. Okay, and it doesn't need to have the complete path, so it's okay if it starts from lib / angular.js file, angular.js. all right, we need to add one more script, we need to add the ang demo.js file to this HTML using the script element. So src equal give the name of the JS file, that is ang demo.js. Okay, that's it. So now we are going to use the div element. Div, here what I do, data -ng -app equal, we have created the app, the name of the app is ang app. Okay, and then data -ng controller equal, we have created the controller named angctrl. Okay, so go to ang demo, you can find the module. We created the module name ang app, so we have given that module name for the ng-app attribute. Go to ang demo AngularJS file. Here you can find the controller we have created. For this, the name of the controller is angctrl. So that we have assigned the angctrl, the controller name, to the data-ng-controller attribute. Okay, so that's it. Within this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to access this books property of the scope object. Books property, I mean, I'm going to access this property named books, which resides in this scope object. Right, so this object, obviously it is an array of objects. Right, so how do I access? Using filter, I'm going to access. Okay, so I just give curly braces, and now I'm going to use a table. Okay, and within this table I use the tr table. It is used to display the data in specific format. All right, so again, tr, it denotes a row. Right, within this td, again it denotes the data. Right, so tr can have n number of td. Right, so within this, I use the curly braces. Okay, and what I do, alright, I'm gonna use the we are gonna access the books, right? So I give it as a text books. Okay, and then what I do, I create one more td. So here I use the ul, that is unordered list. Ul denotes the unordered list. Okay, and within this I use the li element, which is again list. Li represents the list. Okay, within this li, I'm gonna give in the li element, I add the attribute ng-repeat, right, which is used to iterate through an array of objects or any array, right? So, or any set of elements. So ng-repeat equal, and here I give so what we have created, this is the property name, right, books, so that should be used. So I use bo in books. Okay, and then I use the pipe character. This is a pipe character, and I use the filter. Okay, I use the keyword filter, and I would like to access based on the the hierarchy of the name. So here, if you see Tamil Nadu history of first two words of the three sentence, three key value pair, it does have the same words, right? So which differs only on the third word. So I would like to based on the alphabet, right? I would like to place it in the ascending order. So how do I do this? So if you take Tamil Nadu, first Tamilan, the first Tamilan should come, right? After L, A comes. Here after L, the N comes, right? So see here, I would like to access this three book names, right? You can see three books. One is History of Tamil Nadu, other one is History of Tamilan, and the other one is History of Tamil language. So I would like to access this data based on the alphabetical order, right? So whichever the book name that gets placed in first place, that should be on the view page. All right, so subsequently the second one and the third one. So here how do I find that? After Tamilan, you can see first two words of the three books are same, so third word should be considered. And in the third word, if you take Tamilan, you can see Tamil and then A. Alright, so this should come first, and then here Tamil N. So and then Tamil language and L should, so this should come second, and then the third one N, Tamil Nadu, should come, right? So let me see this this hierarchy will be this will be taken care by the AngularJS. That will be taken care by the AngularJS using this filter. All right, so I give filter, and then I am going to give the some so this one, right? Book names. So I give, this is a name, right? So I give book names. Okay, book name, that's it. Should be given within the double quotes. So let's see here what I do. I'm going to have to print within the curly braces. So I give so this is a books, it is a property which resides in the scope object, right? So go here, you can see the books, right? That is what I have given in the HTML here. Okay, and BO, it represents each and every book. So I give so BO dot. Okay, here you can see books, two key values, one is name and the other one is price, right? So I'm going to access that. I'm going to make use of this book dot name plus. Okay, so what I have done, like see we have yet to give this name. Scope, it is an object, and again we declare a property named read. All right, so we have initially we didn't give this property name, right? We gave it as books, right? So it should be read is a property name, and then in turn it does have a, this read property, it does have an array of objects. So that that array of objects got stored in this books. All right, so that's a change that's been done. All right, and then as usual, this books, it holds key value pairs, right? So it's a property, it holds key value pair, and this books in turn it got stored in this read property. All right, so read, it's an object that it's a property that's stored in the scope object. All right, so move on to, so now if you want to refer this books, we need to go with read. All right, read dot books. Okay, so go to index.html. Here in the repeat ng-repeat directive, I have given this read dot books, right? So that refers to this read dot books, it refers to this, right? So this whole array, it refers to this whole array. Okay, and within this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick one object, so one array of object, in one object in the array of object. All right, so that got stored in this book. All right, so one array means which one? This one. So if you go here, you can find this is a one object of the array of one object in the array of objects. All right, so this got stored in this book. All right, and I'm going to use this book in the to access the name of the book. All right, so within the curly braces I give book dot name, and here to access the price I give book dot price. All right, so it when it iterates through the loop, it will when it iterates through the array of objects, so it's going to access the name and the price of each and every object. All right, so that each and every object gets stored in this book, and then using that book dot name, book dot name and book dot price, we fetch the data in this way. All right, here this is the filter we make use of it here. You can see the pipe character. Okay, so that refers to the filter, and then the keyword order by, you can see order by, right? So this is the keyword order by. So what it does, it it displays the data based on some order. All right, so based on some order, whatever the end user wants to have, that order, in that order, whatever the end user key in, that in that order it will be displayed. All right, so here I key in I give it as a price. Based on the price, I want the array of objects to be listed. All right, so go here, you can see two key names, right? One is name and the other one is price. So I want to list this array of objects based on the key price. All right, so I give it here order by next to a colon, and I give the name of the key price. All right, so the whole array of objects got listed based on this. The whole array of objects got listed based on this price value. All right, price value, what is the price value? 9, and then 8, and then 7. Right, so it will be in it will be ordered. So when it get printed, it will be ordered. All right, so let me run this. So just to label, just to give the label, I have given within the curly braces name colon, and here price colon. All right, so name colon, and then the book name will be displayed. After that, price colon, and then the price value would be displayed, and the order of the array of objects will be ordered in based on the price key value. All right, because we have used the pipe character, we have used the filter pipe character along with the order by keyword. All right, so that's it. So let me run this. Alt Shift X R, and then I give on 10 and select the application ANGF, and then that's it. So here you can see we got the output. The name of the page is filter. How do we get this? Go here, you can see the name of the file in the title. So filter. All right, title element we have given filter. That's the reason you can see filter. All right, and then you can see books label. So books colon. So this label we have given it here within the table. We have given it books colon. So that's the reason you could see there. All right, and then we move on with the here you can see name colon. All right, so how do we see here? We have given within the curly braces name colon. That's the reason it's been displayed. And then you can see the history of Tamilan. All right, so that's here we have given book dot name, and that's the reason you got history of Tamilan here. And then you can see price colon. So here we have given within the curly braces price colon text. So that's the reason you could see here. And then you can see the price value 7. So here book dot price we have we try to access the price value. All right, book dot price value, book dot price. That's the reason you could see here. So similarly, it iterates through all the array of objects, and all the array of objects, I mean the key value pairs name and price got listed on the web page. All right, here you can see the order. Here you can see 7 and then 8 and then 9. So it is in order. All right, so but when we key in the values, we gave it as, go to the ang demo.js, we gave it as initially 9, right, and then 8, okay, and then 7. All right, it is not in order. All right, but when we got the output in order. See, here it is 7 and then it is 8 and then it is 9. Why? Because we have ordered the list of array of we have ordered the array of objects using the filter pipe character order by keyword. All right, so that's the reason we aligned the array of objects in the required way. All right, so thanks, that's for the session. Thanks for watching. Bye.